Hello everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in because this is an experiment and this is going to be our reaction to MHA's Season 6, Episode 8. Looks like the rear guard, aka Class 1A and 1B, are going to, they're gonna fight Gigantomachia. And a commenter last episode actually said that Gigantomachia could be the most powerful person in the show, just because of his no one stops him ability. Let's see how this goes. Honestly, I'm very apprehensive because even if the pros weren't able to stop Gigantomachia, ooh, what's going on back there? That's pretty. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of that. Hold on. Sorry. Reflection from the laptop probably, and I'm keeping it. But I mean, if the pros can't stop Gigantomachia, I'm kind of scared here. What it looks like Momo's plan is going to be is they're going to have to somehow stop him, which Mount Lady couldn't do, and like subdue him. I don't know how they're gonna do this, so without further ado, let's get into this. This is your moment, let's be heroes. Good, you recognize him. He's the one you need to watch out for. It's like, no more looking over you, Dabi. I'm marking you now. Oh my gosh, they all look so ready for it. Oh my gosh, like the fully concentrated version. Boom. Drops like a stone. Okay. Yeah, it was like Hanazuki. Seems like the only person. Dropping... Wait, a minefield? Are they making a minefield? That's a cool use of that quirk. Now I know why they introduced 1B's quirks here. It wasn't just for fun, it was for this. Got poor Skeptic with his laptop just like, ah. Oh yeah, the League of Villains, they're going at the same momentum as Gigantomachia, so they're probably gonna get set flying. Don't waste any time here. Oh, and they're trying to open his mouth. How are they even still on their feet? Wow, Minetta's quirk is that strong. Wait a minute, now. How are they gonna react to this? Oh, Kaminari! Whoa! Crap. Compress. Oh my gosh, his hand does that? That's so cool. Oh, but this is it. That's all he's got. Sato, oh my gosh! None of them are gonna make it. Yeah. Oh, goodness. No. Oh, no! Oh. Okay, but literally now, every time you use your quirk, you're smoking, bud. You are reaching your limit. He doesn't care? Oh, okay, you know what? That's on brand. He doesn't care. Oh, I see. The pros. Well done, Mount Lady. Using the ability that she got from Kirishima to snuff out the fire. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm crying, but that was incredibly brave. Yeah, we don't know what acid does to fire. And she just, wow. No fear. Wow. Does he remember you? Whoa! Oh, she recognizes him. Oh, come on now, Mina, come on. You're stronger now. You're stronger now. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, come on. Wait a minute, is he okay? He's okay. He's okay. But he caught Mina's too? It always helps to have a second blade. Oh my gosh, would you say run? Oh my god! Well done. Well done. Hananzuki, this is how you put out a fight. Oh my gosh. What kind of quirk is this? Whoa! What kind of gladiator thing is this? Of course he's still alive. He's just struggling inwardly. Alright, who's talking now? It's Shigaraki talking. Wow. Like to have Endeavor hear that. Oh, ew. What's about to happen? Oh, you don't look so good. Maybe that's who Endeavor used to be, but... You're remembering all of it now, aren't you? I mean, that might have been true for Endeavor, but he was able to purify himself. But come on. Wow. Yeah, Endeavor's like, enough. He was probably building up his strength too. Ah, so maybe All For One is in there helping him. He broke his... Oh no. No, don't you dare kill him. This was snowing. Oh, flashback! Oh, was that Shimura Sr.? Oh, but he did. He already did. What? Wait, so that's not her kid? Oh no, she's saying that. Never mind. For a second I was like, wait a minute, what? No, she just lied way too well, is what happened. Yeah, please don't. Wait a minute, what did he take out of his pocket? Wait. Wow, bold claim. Something in his pocket. Please don't let that be what I think it is. No! Whoa! It doesn't even bother him. Oh my gosh, his ew! No! Why do you end it there? Why do you do that? Oh my gosh! Why? I don't have my Squishmallow with me. Like, I didn't think I was gonna need it. Why? Are you serious? Oh, how dare you show? How dare you show? Why have you done this? You made me like cry tears of joy for Mina's bravery, and then for Kirishima's like ultimate shield and spear sacrifice, only to shoot Aizawa with a quirk-killing bullet. Like, really? If that happens, everybody's done! Oh my gosh, everybody's done! And like, the horrible thing about this is that, like, I knew. Like, he was trying to get to Aizawa, and I was, like, thinking in my head, the episode's been going on a long time. Oh no, he's going to get hit with the quirk erasing bullet, and then it's going to end. And I was right, and I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, okay. He got hit, but the thing is that when Mirio got hit, his quirk didn't do the flary thing. Aizawa's quirk like actually got brighter and we didn't see it get snuffed out. So I don't know. Maybe there's a window of time? Aizawa can't lose his quirk. Aizawa can't lose his quirk, okay? That just can't happen. Gosh, no wonder. It's like honestly, all of this stuff is like Shigaraki setting his eyes on the people that he attacked in the USJ. At first, he was like, I'm going to break Aizawa's elbow. And now it's like, I'm going to destroy Aizawa's life. Oh my gosh. Eraserhead. Come on, man. Like, really? If Mr. Aizawa loses his quirk, that's the bad ending. Everybody is screwed if that happens. He took something out of his pocket. I was like, I don't know what made me stay silent, but I was like, those were the quirk erasing bullets that he took out of his pocket. They had to have been. And they were! This is the worst. Like, this is the worst, because now the show knows that it can pull us in different directions. Like, we had this awesome, like, yes, Mina! Yes, Kirishima! Go, Class 1A! Woo! Moment. And then Shigaraki like started waxing poetic about the Hero Society and then just decided like to punctuate it, like to put a period on that statement. I'm going to destroy your ace in the hole. Oh my gosh. The ace in the hole, or is it ace up your sleeve? It's one of those. I hate this. But let's actually break down like what happened with Mina and Kirishima because Kirishima redeemed himself this episode. Oh my gosh. It's like Giganto Machia started talking and Mina was like, oh my gosh, it's the guy. It's the guy. Like, I managed to step in and be a hero, but I was terrified. And now that he's this big, she's too scared to do anything else. That's how trauma is, I feel. When you are severely affected by somebody, even if you're the brave one in that situation, you can go on with your life knowing like, oh, it's not going to happen again, and be this very bubbly, fun-loving person like Mina is. But then when it hits you in the face and you remember suddenly, it's like you're back in that moment again. It doesn't like, you don't have to be like like how Todoroki dealt with his trauma by literally closing up completely and sharing his horrible backstory with Deku. You don't have to be like that to be traumatized. Mina had a very, very traumatic experience. And it's like she's back in that moment now that she knows this. Kirishima was like, I should do something. He couldn't do something because he was also struck by fear of Giganto Machia. And then he did something! He ran through fire to save Mina. He got her jar. He threw it into Giganto Machia's mouth. He wasn't afraid of Dabi. He wasn't afraid of anybody. And I think this works because when in the overhaul arc, he fought a person who wanted to fight to the point of death. And that person acknowledged him. I'm so proud of you, Kirishima! I'm so proud! And I'm so happy that I chose to wear this. I was looking back on like my other reactions. I'm like, I've been wearing blue a lot. I need to switch it up a bit. And this has red in it. Go Red Riot! Oh my goodness! I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is pink too, and this is pink, so maybe there's some Mina in there as well. Oh my gosh! I was not expecting to cry. I cried, but now it's like I can't cry for Aizawa because I'm way too shaken. Because I can't cry for Aizawa because it was building up, and I'm like, I like in my head, I'm like, he's gonna get hit. And then the episode is gonna end. So you got me like raging into my pillow. I don't have my Squishmallow with me. Otherwise this would have been a little bit more comical, I suppose. But I was just, I needed to scream, and hopefully I didn't damage any of you guys' eardrums while I was doing so. Oh, okay. So, Momo had the best freaking plan ever. Good on her. Thankfully, the pro heroes showed up to deal with the League of Villains. Giganto Machia spoke, and we saw his eyes. I guess that's an accomplishment. He spoke, and the word master wasn't in one of his sentences. So it's like he's not a dumb brute. There's thought behind those eyes. But he didn't recognize Mina. He probably didn't recognize Kirishima. You know what? Let's bring this back because it's beautiful. It's just really, really pretty. What else? Oh, Nana Shimura. When she said, I am childless, I can't have children. You know, I did think the show was gonna pull like a genetic twist on us. Like Kotaro wasn't really Nana's kid, but instead she just lied very, very well. That's pretty brutal. Like the fact that she had to leave. I will stand by this fact, okay? Nana Shimura leaving Kotaro to raise a family and to despise heroes. that's on her. I mean, honestly, I can understand growing up resenting heroes for leaving you. And if Nana had chosen to be a mother to Kotaro, Shigaraki would not be in this situation. But Shigaraki is in this situation, and I mean, Kotaro's actions towards Shigaraki are not forgiven by Nana Shimura's actions against him. Like, he was still a pretty neglectful and abusive father. At least Kotaro's abusive actions, like, I can kind of see the reason for, like, why he did it. Whereas, like, with an abusive father like Endeavor, I'm like, okay, come on. Your quirk is not more important than your kid. Your grudge against All Might is not worth a child's suffering. And I mean, Kotaro's grudge against his mother is also not worth a child's suffering. But at least that one's more understandable, because he was neglected by his mom. And there's my hand. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Anyway, but yeah, no, I mean, like, both Kotaro and Endeavor are in the wrong. The only problem is that Kotaro never, or at least never got the chance to try and redeem himself. Usually if a character is abusive, I don't like them. Endeavor is the first person to break that trope. And good on you, buddy. Like, really. You're trying, and that's good. But I mean, there have been hints. There have been hints at Endeavor that he's not out of the woods yet. Like, with that wizard with the hat. Maybe like Endeavor will fail at beating Shigaraki, and that'll be his end game or something, I don't know. But yeah. I think that's it. I really wanted to end it on Kirishima and Mina, but I ended up rambling. I love them. I am very scared for Aizawa. But be sure to like and comment and ding the bell for notifications and subscribe. You don't have to, but I am trying to make this a source of income for me, so it would be super, super cool if you did. Comment below. Oh my gosh. Like, comment below what you thought of this episode, my little nebula back there. Please just tell me everything, because this episode literally went woo, and then whoosh, right into the ground. Like, all is lost sort of despair. Gosh, if Aizawa loses his quirk, they won't be able to stop him. This is so bad. And even though Shigaraki is fighting back all for one, that still means that they're in so much trouble. So, on that note, yay for Kirishima and Mina. Aizawa, I really, really hope you're okay after this. Thank you so much for staying, and have a nice day.